Hey, collective. All right. Hello, hello, my beautiful soul tribe. So it is early o'clock in the morning. And of course, I got another musical download. And the name of the song I got was Closure by Gerald Levert. And I was like, what? I have to listen to that because I was like, okay, closure. I need to see you one more time. I need closure. So I've uploaded a few other readings where the Page of Swords was just kind of the center energy for those readings. And it's just giving, somebody's watching you, somebody's, heavily vested into what you're doing, how you're moving, and I feel like because that energy cord, that cord is still connected. And so energetically, they're still tied to you. And I feel like, a lot of them really don't like the space that you two are in. And if they can make it disappear, they would. But there's something that has to be cleared in order for that to happen. So we gonna see what this reading is about, but that's just a musical download, and that's what made me press record and just upload a video. And we're gonna hop into some messages, just random ass messages for the collective. But before we do, if you guys would please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps me out greatly to continue to bring forth these messages to you. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what comes out in these cards. Let's see what's up with these messages for the collective spirit. What messages do you have for the viewer of this reading? What messages does the viewer of this reading need to know? Can you give us? Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. Wisdom comes from experience, not sentiment. Speak your truth, even if it's cold and clear. Baby, that Queen of Swords has been out too. I feel like that's gonna be the next big energy pool. Cold, she was cold as ice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody's not really operating from an emotional heart place. Like that heart chakra is not what's being led in this conversation. They want the facts and nothing but the facts. Yep, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Things are moving quickly. Surrender to the motion or risk being left behind. Ooh, child. I feel like that's why this is coming through like this. Ten of Pentacles, stability and fulfillment, and stability and fulfillment last when they are shared. The roots you plant now will grow beyond you. So I feel like somebody is trying to salvage their legacy. They feel like when you think of the big mamas and the papas of the family, I feel like that's you and this person, the matriarch and the patriarch. And Ten of Cups coming out next to the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, baby, they got too much to lose when it comes to losing you. How you doing? Harmony flows when hearts align. Love and fulfillment stretch beyond this moment. Let them guide you forward. Oh boy. Oh boy. This my forget you forgot you section. It's too much to lose. 10-10. You could be seeing synchronicities 10-10. This is too much to lose, too much at stake here. That's all I'm hearing. Too much is at stake. So this person's like, fuck that. Let me just surprise you at a venue and just say, pouring my heart out to you. Listen, I need to talk to you. That's basically what I'm hearing. Listen, I need to talk to you. Can we talk? They don't hit that Tevin Campbell. Can we talk? Five of Pentacles, yeah, cause y'all, ooh, child. Loss and hardship feel isolating, but help is closer than you think. Look beyond your struggle. Yeah. Mm-mm. They feel optimistic. They feel like this conversation is go bring the two of you closer. It's gonna bridge the gap. Because I'm hearing bridging the gap. Somebody wants to bridge the gap. Because there's way too much at stake here. Way too much. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Shit, that is a lot to lose. Five of Pentacles. You sure right. Hey, bring it in. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Yeah, the High Priestess. Pisces energy. The answers lie beneath the surface. Trust the unseen forces at play. Yeah, you got some. Okay, y'all. It's so interesting because for me as a reader, like my incense is going, and you see how I'm moving. the smoke, and I generally just I know when messages, and I know when spirit guides are here, and it's like, hey, okay, I'm listening, I'm open, I know you here, let's do this. And like now, yeah, you can see the smoke is kind of pulling in this way. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I feel like that's what's happening. Somebody is being spiritually led with the high priestess here to come towards you and have this conversation with you. They see, I feel like they got confirmation in the ethers, baby, that she, but this ain't a game. This is real. Like this shit is real. And if you're trying to sustain legacy wealth, which is what this is with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, this is legacy wealth. This is generation. This is nations. This is, your grandkids is go, what I mean, like reap the benefits of this, where it's like, but the big mama and the papa gonna have to come together. The matriarch and the patriarch are going to have to find a way to come together. And if you're dealing with a queen of swords, baby, the only way to approach that is truth and clarity. Don't come half-assed. Don't come up because they already know. Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is somebody who already know the truth. They just been waiting to hear it from you. Or hey, it is what it is. Eight of Cups and eight of under the Eight of Wands, 88 could be significant. Some journeys require leaving behind what once felt familiar. Step forward, even if the path is unclear. Yeah, this is one of those moments where you're gonna have to move in faith. You're gonna have to move in faith. And I feel like it's one of those things where somebody is stepping out of their comfort zone, having to strongly with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess, strongly stepping out of their comfort zone to make something happen. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us in this reading? What else does the viewer of this reading need to know? Dreamer, I wanna thank you. Just gotta. Okay, so there are some challenges and some blockages here. King of Pentacles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Page of Cups. A message is arriving from the depths of your heart. Stay open to its whispers. Okay, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You have the power to create lasting success. Build something real from the visions of your mind. Yep, yep, yep. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. But there is some challenges and some obstacles here. Conflict is energy in disguise. Will you fight the current or learn to move with it? This is one of those things where this Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot at stake. There's a lot worth fighting for. And it's not even about the tangible, like wealth of things. This is one of those things where peace, baby, peace. That Ten of Cups is peace, where peace is worth protecting. I'm going to tell you that. Peace is worth protecting. And when you have found it, when you have found what peace means to you, the definition of serenity, child, yeah, yeah, you protect it at all costs. And I feel like that's what this Five of Wands is saying, is that somebody is fighting their way back to you, because then we have here the Six of Cups. Memories shape the present. Nostalgia is a guide, but do not let it hold you captive. Yeah, this is somebody who's fighting their way back to you. This is strongly somebody fighting their way back to you. Yeah, it's interesting because Nine of Cups, child, a dream work. What is that, Milan? What do you want? A woman worth fighting for. Yeah, this is what that is. Nine of Cups. Your desires are manifesting. Bask in the joy of fulfillment. You have earned this moment. I wish that I could have this moment for life. Okay, yeah. Let's see why they fight. What they got to fight through? What's the obstacle, Spirit? Because yeah, receipts, black sheep. Maybe somebody's a true leader, not average. Um, Let me put that there. I want to see what the challenge. I want to see what this Five of Wands is, because whatever this fighting and biting is, baby, it's causing waves. It's causing waves in the universe. And yeah, it's some shit that's supposed to pop off real fast as far as like the connection and finding their way back to you. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. Mm, okay. They could be dealing with a toxic karmic, somebody who likes to party, 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 party. Musician, yep. This is somebody who is there. You know what? This person had to end a particular lifestyle. If this person was used to being at the club scene, being amongst, people who who were about that lifestyle, drinking, smoking, all that extra shit, raves and shit, they having to leave that, let that go. But they have a story. There's a story that's attached to that, heartbreak and betrayal. I feel like, when somebody sees somebody with somebody and it's known or made public, they're paranoid. There you go. I was just about to speak to this. When you see people who are like maybe celebrities or well known or popular or known in the community, as soon as they link up and they have something beautiful with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, as soon as something beautiful happens in their life, then you have all these ignorant motherfuckers want to come out and tell you what they did in kindergarten and some other shit, what they did in middle school and some other shit, like airing their dirty laundry. Like they're afraid that someone is going to air out their dirty laundry, that they're going to bring skeletons out of their closet. And yeah, they have some things that they regret about their past that they don't want you to know about, that they don't want to come out. And I feel like that's where this avoiding the conversation with you, because the conversation does have something attached to it from their past. Something from their past coming out. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us more about this energy? Okay. Influence, yeah, this is somebody popular. It's almost like they kind of regret the lifestyle or being famous. It's almost like they regret being famous because I feel like there wouldn't be so much attention brought to their past if they were not famous. You know what I mean? Like, so if they weren't, a musician or a rapper or whatever case may be, and then they got with somebody who works a 9 to 5, right? Now you got to worry about, if they post you or if there's pictures of you and them be, holding hands or being with each other. Now there's the threat of people coming out from their past that they used to party with, coming out like, oh, okay, okay, okay. So I see you. So you're not having freak offs no more? Like you're not having threesomes no more? Like, oh, okay, I see you. Okay, okay. Stuff like that. And so you can't make this shit up. Yeah, they're fearful of their past coming out. They're fearful of the skeletons in their closets coming out. Somebody could have got knocked up. A baby mama could be exposing them. Wine and dine. Yeah, like so this person done hit their romantic era, their soft era. That era of, their idea of a date was Netflix and chill, in the way of, meet me at the Ramada Inn, like hookups. So they're going from hookups to romance, like from hookups to romance. Yeah, they're spiritual. They're more spiritually grounded now. And you can't make this shit up. Debonair, they could have been a jackass in the past. Somebody feels like a clown. Yeah, they got them receipts. Too late. Somebody let their past block their future. Yep, player. Yeah, I told y'all. Y'all, okay, y'all dealing with a recovering player. Mm-hmm. Y'all dealing with a retired player, baby. Somebody is dealing with a retired player. Driver, burn bridges. You know how them security guards and them people who do chauffeurs, they be going on them podcasts and doing damn interviews. Yeah, they got somebody in a mix that's something like that. A friend of me, somebody who don't want to see them in this new light or see them in this new era of their life where they're more yeah. passionate, more and that's there go that spiritual seek. Your home. Yeah, breakup. Ooh, okay. So a breakup is gonna be, so here's what I'm getting, because I got this in one of the other readings too, where like somebody getting divorced and somebody getting married. So yeah. Hold on, Clay. Make sure I put this get them in there right. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, there we go. But there is somebody who is definitely trying to see where all this burning desire and passion is going with this masculine. And yeah, you got somebody that's threatening to expose their past. Somebody's dealing with a recovering player. I mean, a retired player. I'm gonna put a retired player. Let me see one more thing before we end this, cause yeah, this crazy. People just don't want to see people happy. That's that misery loves company type shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's why a lot of people just kind of, isolate themselves, and you don't see them hanging out with friends and family no more, because you got some people in the mix that's just like ready to go run till that. Reputation. Yep. Okay, reputation. Everyone's watching. Yeah, somebody's reputation is on the line, and they just trying to be a better version of themselves. What is this? Obsession, forgiveness. And I feel like they first got to forgive themselves. Yeah, because this is good. But I feel like for them, they don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. That's my thought. Don't nobody, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody. But I feel like this person is prioritizing an explanation to you. Like they feel like you deserve an explanation about why, they couldn't commit to you, or why they couldn't, communicate. And as I said, that phone call, somebody has to definitely reach out and communicate with your ass. Eight of Wands, and yeah. Um, yes, and this conversation is going to allow things to move forward. Um, Something is faded. It's definitely faded. And I feel like this person is going to feel better once they had a conversation with you, because then after that, whatever comes out is like, she, And y'all can say what y'all want to, like, I don't give a damn what lie you tell about me, as long as you spell my name right. How you doing? Okay, that's it. That's all. Let me get one more spirit to wrap this up. Yeah, but somebody really strongly wants to reach out to you. Secrets. Yep. Yep. They want to tell you about their secrets, baby. They want to tell you about those skeletons before you find out from somebody else. They want to tell you their story before somebody tries to expose it. Damn, these secrets must be serious. Revenge. Yeah, somebody's trying to threaten them with their past. You know what? I, you know what? Live your life, boo. Live your life. Whoever needs to hear this, because you winning. You winning. Either way, you winning. Whatever these accusations are, or whatever this shit is, somebody threatening to use against somebody. You can, I tell people, you can't embarrass me, because I guarantee you, any motherfucking thing that I done did, I done learned a lesson. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson, Lecrae. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'ma share the shit, because maybe somebody who hear it will know not to do that. To go the route that I took. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, people need to realize that you go through certain tests as a testimony for others. Don't be shamed. Don't be shamed. We all done did some crazy shit in our life. I promise you, ain't nobody immune to the trials and tribulations of life. How you doing? And he who has not sinned cast the first stone up in this motherfucker. Telling you, it's a bunch of sand on the ground, because can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, you guys. I'm sending an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. You are way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. And if you need help getting through that, and you want a private reading, information is on my community post page. We can address it and bless it. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll be back with another upload. Bye.